Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be giving some of my tips and tricks that I think everyone should know and a surprising amount of people don't know. So yeah, and also I just accidentally sold all my bubbles. I accidentally walked back into the bubble machine on accident, and that's annoyed me a bit because I just sold 2 billion bubbles. So yeah. Now tip number one, which I feel like most people know already, but it should be everyone that knows. But come over to here, the pet enchanter. Um, there's a variety. There's 18 different enchants, but the only one that's actually any good is Team Up 5. Every pet you have gives a 25% stat boost. So if we come look at my pets that have mostly Team Up 5, is each of these pets 25% stats boost for everyone. So 11 times that. And then look, if I unequip this 2,295, equip it 8,376. That is almost a 4 times multiplier just with full Team Up 5. Which is crazy, compared to just getting loot of 5, which is 25% increase. Anyway, moving on to tip number 2, how to grind coins effectively. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go in here, you want to use Coins Evolve Potion, 500% more coins, very overpowered. If you're not grinding coins without these, then what you're doing. Then you want to go get one of these, which I didn't know existed for like the first 2 days. These literally increase pickups rate by like nearly double. It's absolutely crazy. And then you want to just run around here. You don't want to run on the void. You don't want to run around the whole island. You just want to run in this little zone. This is literally the best way. You just go like this. On this part of the island, because there's less things in the way. But it doesn't really matter what part of the island you run on. Just make sure you run on one spot in the Zen, and we'll get billions in no time. Like, I've already gotten like 5 billion. I get 300 million per coin chest, which is a bit crazy. But there are people that get billions. Now, tip number 3. I feel like this is one that a lot of people don't know, and I feel like they should. If you go into the index here, obviously, I feel like everyone knows, you know, you can claim things. I mean, I don't have it. Oh, I do actually have this to claim. You go here. You can just claim them. You get a reward. Everyone knows about these, but if you go to Mythic, what a lot of people don't know about is this. So first of all, you've got this daily bounty. You hatch a Mythic Unicorn for this day, and you get 7 mystery boxes. Now these mystery boxes are very useful. They give gems, they give coins, they give potions, they give royal keys, which give more potions and more coins and better items. So that is good. But what I'm more focused on is this. Just hatching any Mythic will at least give you 5 legendary boxes, which is very good, seeing as some of these mythics, like the Ephemeral Golem, is 1 in 24, 1 in 20,000, and I've hatched 74 of them. Like, just hatching this gives me 5 mystery boxes, and if I've hatched 74 of them, then can I do the maths in my head? 360 mystery crates, which is absolutely crazy. Which brings me on to my next tip. Tip number 4 is why I think you should hatch the Infinity Egg. Now, some people might be like, okay, hatch this for secrets, hatch this for good pets, hatch this for the null void, but these legendaries are very rare, and you're rarely ever going to get mythics, which means you're rarely ever going to get mystery boxes while hatching. Which, the Infinity Egg, however, you hatch any egg, which means you hatch the Spiked Egg, which means that you have a high chance of hatching Mythic Emerald Golem, Mythic Inferno Dragon, Mythic Unicorn, Mythic Lunar Serpent. All of these pets really aren't that hard to hatch, and if you hatch the Infinity Egg for a long time, you're going to get mystery box while still getting your pets. So, and with the next update coming, you're going to want all the mystery boxes you can get, because you're going to want to get coins, you're going to want to get gems, you're going to want to get boosts. So I think in the lead to the update, especially on Friday, you should be grinding this Infinity Egg, because you're going to get mystery boxes, you're still going to get OP pets. It's just going to be a win-win. Tip number 5, you're going to want to use this guy. Good old gem, genie. You want to go over here, you think, okay, you select one of these, you like these rewards. Also, 10 max gems in one reward is crazy. But the thing you really want is Infinity Elixirs. And you just want to keep rerolling this till you get one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough reroll orbs, because I did already spend like 500 earlier today. But I might get it, or this is just going to be really embarrassing and I'm just not going to get it. But normally you can get it. I didn't get an Infinity Elixir. which is kind of embarrassing, but I'm still going to use this one. But basically, you can get an infinity elixir, and I suggest using your reroll orbs on that, as opposed to enchanting your pets. Probably should still save a few for enchanting, but it's a pretty good strategy in order to get infinity elixirs. This leads me on to my last tip, which is this guy over here. I'm sure most people know about this guy, but this guy isn't very helpful if you don't know about him. Basically, you can buy level 5 potions, evolved potions every day. They're quite expensive, but like, if you have a lot of gems and a very good team, then it's quite easy to get gems. It's like around 1 million per purchase, and every single day, if you have max mastery, you should get 3 rerolls, which means you can reroll this 3 times, and that is so many potions. That is also why I have so many potions, like 119, 131, 31, 10 elixirs just from this. And a little extra thing is these royal keys. This is how I got hundreds of level 5 boosts. It's just from these royal keys and the black market. These royal keys are so OP. You get like 3 level 5 potions per key. The hardest part is just finding the royal chest, which unfortunately can't really give you any tips on because they just spawn randomly. So I just keep looking if I were you. But anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. If you liked any of these tips, then make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.